to another Ram Plays video, and in fact, the second episode of a series of surviving on Triton and Space Engineers. Last episode, we were starting up our base.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, for crying out loud, why does there have to be a meteor storm every time I start? Like I was saying, we're starting to build our base, and we got the general layout of the base so far. And we were going to make a general faction that's going to be across most of my Space Engineers playthrough, and I'm going to leave name suggestions up to you guys in the comments below. And I know some of you are probably disappointed that I am not doing any Star Citizen videos as of late. I am trying my best. I am going to get Star Citizen videos back up as soon as I can. I'm just running into issues of storage lag and stuff with 4.7.2 coming out, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna move the file back over to my computer, move some Minecraft files over there. We're gonna start doing some Minecraft videos. But anyways, I'm trying my best. We are not only going to play Star Citizen on this channel either, we are going to mainly play Star Citizen most likely. Most definitely, honestly. But we will be playing other stuff like Space Engineers, Minecraft, Poppy Playtime, other stuff like that. But again, put your name suggestions in the comments below for what you think my faction should be called. And anyways, we should probably start working on the actual walls of this facility. So, we're gonna head back to the salvage area. But its name isn't appearing. We don't need the name, we can just start heading there. See you later. Base. Be back soon. Turbo speed does not exist on this. See you when we're there. I can see it in the distance. I don't know if it's gonna... There it goes, it's sparking again. I don't know why it sparks so bright from afar, but then it just doesn't spark as much up close. I mean, I'm not really complaining about it. It's kind of a good sign that I'm getting close. But still. Gonna come around this side this time. We are here. Time to take some more things with us. Get the grinder out. I think I'm gonna take what's remaining of this fan. Sci-fi large atmospheric thruster.
Inventory full.
Gotta be kidding me. Inventory already full. Gonna put some stuff in here. It's just full of motors. Can't wait till next episode or some episode in the future when I will be building a ship. The first ship of the age will be built by none other than me, or the first ship for my future faction. We are getting very close to the limit for this, so we'll have to take this back to base. Should have dropped everything off sooner. Okay. Why does this thing have a jump drive? It only had... Oh, yes, it has other stuff.
Low.
For a minute, I thought it only had atmospheric thrusters, so I was wondering why it had a jump drive. But that actually makes sense. Okay. I hate running out of fuel.
Inventory full.
Okay. Let's put... Oh, we got power cells from that. I didn't know that it would actually let us, like, keep them. Doesn't it usually destroy power cells when you get them? Where even are the power cells? Oh, there they are. Oh, wait, I can't fly. Oh, but I can see it from here. Okay, it only gets rid of power cells in batteries. It's kind of an odd rule. Anyways, let's head back to base and get to building. This is a great time to tell you about... If any of you thought I had a sponsor, too bad. This is not a sponsor. This is just me telling you about my other channel, Ram Creates. If you would like to skip this and not learn about some stuff D&D wise I am doing on that channel, and some other tech and project wise on that channel, timestamp right here to skip to. Otherwise, for all those that are watching this section, I have another channel, Ram Creates. You should be able to see a link to it on the homepage, not via link on the more section, but via link on the image of it. Anyways, right now I am doing some stuff to do with a D&D campaign, and I am also creating my own Roll20 app. Showing the video thumbnails on the screen. If you'd like to see those videos, even for a little bit, any support for any and all of my projects will be loved. So, if you are into gaming and creating like me, go on over, subscribe if you want, like any of the videos on my channel or my other channel, and any comments of saying nice things or input, something to help me, will be appreciated. Thank you, and see you once we are actually back to the base. What? Not again. This happened last episode. I was trying to hold Alt to look down, because if you hold Alt, you're able to move your camera in Space Engineers. About to arrive back at Ram. We really need a name for the base too. If you're gonna put a name in the comments for my faction, put faction next to it, or faction name. If you're gonna give me a name for my base, put base or base name, home name, home base name, home base, home, anything that will tell me what the name's for in the comments. Let's get to building. What a wonderful thing that truck is. Now, let's actually trade out some steel for power cells in that. Actually, eventually I want to get a connector up to this, but right now I don't have it. We don't have that. We don't have these, I'm assuming. Let's actually finish up the main walls. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, we got that. I don't know about you, but I think it might be a good idea actually to put a conveyor here and connector about right there, maybe, for the truck itself. for longer in a little bit. Yeah, that's connected. The last connection right here. And that should be all the connections for right now. And these two actually need to be blue. Frostbite. Frostbite. There we go. Actually, technically that one does not, since it's not going to be seen at all. And then we got, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do some building off camera and be back in a bit. Okay, so I was gathering resources from the ship and I stumbled upon, oh, it's not very rainbow anymore, but still has some colors. It was like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet all the way down the mountain, starting with red at the top. And it was pretty funny. But I was about to call it the Rainbow Mountains, but I guess... Look, there's the Rainbow Mountain again. Except I'm back at my base this time. But it's still Rainbow Mountain. Okay, I am back, and look, we have a lot of stuff here. It's actually... this is actually the next day, because the...
Fuel critical.
When I left, shortly after I'd started building off camera, I went to dinner and then I went to bed. But came back this morning, woke up around 7:16 in the morning. I live in Texas, by the way, which is not that early for me. I usually wake up around that time on weekends. And I started building this. Let me get my more jetpack fuel real quick. I have a connector for my truck now, which I still have to very carefully drive into the connector, so I think I might want to do something with that in the future. Put your suggestions in the comments for that. I got almost all of the roofing blocks up. I mainly got the ones that are actually over the room. And let's take a tour of what will soon be here. So, as soon as you enter, you have a nice little weather panel telling you the weather before you leave. Lighting. This is pretty much just going to be like a darker entrance area. It might change the intensity of the lighting. This will change to alert or something else if there's an emergency. We have our cargo container all connected up to everything now. I've been scavenging at the salvage site. We have still some of that in there, but we have all this stuff and whatever the other cargo container is. They have stuff in the refinery. But coming through here, this is gonna be a protected conveyor. This is a wall. You walk around, you're gonna have a food maker, fabricator, whatever it's called, there. And we're gonna have our med bay here. I'm putting this in here because once it's built, which I'm probably gonna build this after I finish today's episode, I'm going to turn on food, so I have to eat. And I'm gonna start turning on some more stuff that will make it harder as I upgrade to stuff. Like once I build my first turret, which I was about to build here, I'm going to make it harder, gonna add more asteroids, some more encounters are gonna happen that the turrets need to protect me from, stuff like that. So once I build a block, that one singular block that reaches that achievement, then we'll start doing that. I forgot how many planets you can see from here. But we got our food, our medic bay, we got what is going to be our gun soon. We got the lights for this hallway done. It kind of just has a dead end right now, and you can see that there is no roof yet. I don't exactly know what type of
Meteor
box I want to
storm
use yet.
inbound.
And see, this is why I want the gun, because of the meteor storms, and I don't want to have to worry about getting destroyed. I should probably get away from the base so they don't hit the base, because I think they spawn near the player. Oh, no, no, please, no. No, please, no, no, no. Okay. I thought it hit my base, but it didn't. I wonder, did they leave anything behind? Probably a dumb question. Gonna assume not. Ow. But yeah, we're gonna have a med base soon. This area is fully built. This main entrance, so that's done. We have a lot of flooring and room to build. Here is the next main area to build walls. Then we'll probably continue the hallway and just cut it off there for now with a wall, and then we'll replace the wall with more hallway in the future. We'll build walls of the refinery room after we build the main room, and we'll work on the hangar bay. The hangar bay will probably be its own episode, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of designing for that. But anyways, that is probably gonna be all for today. Before you guys go, instead of Ko-Fi, I have my own little
Fuel low.
support thing where you can
Fuel
donate to
critical.
me if you want to help me get some more stuff for my games and videos and projects on my other channel that I probably mentioned earlier in the video. That will help pay for my equipment, pay for games, pay for things in the games, like for Star Citizen, different ships, so I can get to making videos on those ships and doing stuff with those ships earlier when they come out, and just general things like that. I'm putting the link in the description of this video and probably some others. It's gonna be named something like Captain Ram Support, and it's gonna have dot something at the end of it. Press that, it will take you to the page. It does pay through Venmo, so if you don't have a Venmo account, it should be fine. You can make one. Venmo is easy to make an account, and it doesn't cost anything. But any support will mean the world to me and help out a lot with the games. In other news, if you think I deserve it, like and subscribe for more content like this. If you're somebody new to the channel, check out my channel and watch some other videos. I do mainly Star Citizen. I haven't done Star Citizen lately because I've been trying to make it less buggy, but I will be getting back to that as soon as possible. I will be doing other games too, but again, mainly Star Citizen. Comment down below really anything that I've talked about or something to just help. Anything at all to help or just to talk will be appreciated and loved. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching, and see you all next time. Ram out.